Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Blue Devils will put total weather and we'll get started.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Dead center perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The gift to the back. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Converts on 4th down. Still going. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle, it's Cobb. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Flying out to the left. The tag. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Blue Devils line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. They'll try to get it through the air. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line. The give on the inside. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Under fire. That's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A little release to the back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's done. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run. Can't quite cross the frame to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Blue Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Great job by the back on the option.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Turning it on! They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field. He's just able to get open and read coverage. Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got it in the middle. It's half. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Handoff to the lone back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. So we open the final period with a third down play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The give on the option. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Duke! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his...
Breaks into the open. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off play action on first down. Swings it out to his running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Dangerous screen into traffic. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up.
Playing my game.
Have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now third and long and trying
17-10. Me playing Louisville.
They get to him as he throws. They really could have used that. It brings up a fourth
He
down.
dropped it.
The Cardinals send out the punt unit.
What up, Queers?
Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
Sean and Ruby. I was having a hard time with Louisville at first, and then second half I woke up.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
Hell yeah, Drew.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've
Wow.
got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's
Yeah,
use
my
those
offensive
timeouts
line
to save as much clock as we can.
sucks.
So our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy.
And you shouldn't tell me those things.
Quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up third down.
Grabbed over the middle. It's done.
Facts.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the
I don't know if you did it to me on purpose, but I got to play John, then I got a bye week, and then I play Paul, and that's the end of my season.
You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in.
There he goes. What a good job to be able to pick up
Okay.
that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Quick timeout call by the defense. Stop
That's worse. I might actually be able to beat Paul. I've never played him.
their
So.
offense. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll
Fair enough.
finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Defense uses
I told Biggs I was going to run the score up.
Get that ball back and
To prove a
preserve
point.
time for their offense.
What John said pissed me off.
And the Blue Devils trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Here we go. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they add 6
Should have had you in the league when all fucking that one whining tit motherfucker was in the league.
Give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their
Yeah, the other
win.
This is like having an
They always got to wait till the 11th hour. Well, they got 48 hours, dog. They want to wait till hour 47? Let them.
He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that part.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
No.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Going right to
Fucking Drew did.
And the
Ah,
pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a
Now,
dick.
a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after
What a
that
crybaby
sack.
bitch, see?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab.
Oh,
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
hell yeah, fucking 4th and 20.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incoming
All right, Bubba.
on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it just feels like this game is over. They are going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Power football with the run. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. Back to pass. He'll take a shot. And here's the pick. And oh, did they
What I get for being greedy.
right now. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has.
I mean, there's a minute 47 left, and I'm up 14, so I'm not too worried, but I got greedy. Threw a pick.
To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
They were pressing my receiver, so I thought it was press coverage man, and they backed out into a zone, and I threw the wrong read.
Completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, you want to think about being
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short in the 1st. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking the deep shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm.
That's
They
funny.
haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense
Nice.
and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running back searching for
Yeah.
and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to
Hey, I was making them, though.
scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long.
Oh, yeah, that game would have been over soon.
Hard-hitting tackle.
Man, that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen.
It's all good. We still managed to win. It ain't no
We
thing.
have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No call timeout with 9 seconds.
I think he hit me with like a 34-footer at one point.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10.
I made like a 56-footer when I played in my tournament the other day.
The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory.
Hey, man.
And I